哎呀，搵咗你幾個禮拜啦，你聽唔聽到啊？
Oh, we're synced?
我寄咗啲面罩啊、藥啊，有冇收到啊？哎呀媽，你要小心啲啊！
yeah. I love that, dude. Raid is such a good, like, Asian parent voice. It's so funny.
唔好再出去啦，咁咪慢慢爬咯。喂喂，我哋冇事，你唔使擔心，佢照顧得我好好啊。OK， 我會啦，記得食補品啊，就快冇事㗎啦。
Oh, nowhere. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, we're Watcher.
Nowhere? It's really you. I'm so relieved to see you. I thought I was just gonna be left here to die.
You don't look good.
They tied me up. My knees hurt.
Oh, Watcher. You're... okay?
I'm so cold. It's freezing in here. How did you know where to find me?
It's a long story. Has anyone else come?
I haven't seen a single person. Except your little pet. 24-hour surveillance. It must be dangerous.
Well, Watcher, you are.
Huh?
Sister, what you did.
I can explain everything.
What is there to explain, Watcher? What possible explanation might bring her back to us? What might balm the hemorrhaging wound?
Principal tricked me.
Nowhere. It's not what it looks like. I'm not the dangerous one here.
I can't talk about this. Not now.
Nowhere. Help me.
I'll be back. Try to stay alive, okay?
Amma?
And a piece of the telegram.
喂?
We're getting there. What do you want my birthday for? What are you plotting?
你有冇食藥啊？咁就好啦，唔好再出去啦。你要聽佢哋話。Iris 係佢同我一齊。你想同佢講嘢？佢依家唔講得嘢。
You just want to know? It's the 8th.
佢同佢老豆一齊做緊啲嘢。我話佢哋做緊啲嘢啊。
You're not getting the year.
擔心咁多做乜啊？佢同我一齊咁耐以嚟都冇穿冇爛，係咪？唉，點解你係都要拎返以前啲嘢嚟講嘅啫？我哋會冇事，你擔心你自己仲好啦。佢哋叫你做乜就做乜，同埋記住電話一定要更新啊！喂，聽唔聽到我講啊？
Watcher. Or knower.
It's a perpetual dance of grace, you know? When to hold your tongue, when to look away. I tried to teach you. What has recklessness ever earned us?
If you came by just to tell me I told you so.
All I'm saying is that it gives me no joy to see you like this.
Sure. So, what is it like out there?
Hysteria, Swarms day and night at the memorial site. More and more shell suicides each day. They're about to set fire to your quarters.
I'm being wiped clean from history.
Oh, quite the opposite. You've made an unforgettable mess. And it's not even you who has to clean it up. Watcher, is this what you wanted? When you struck Mother down?
Change revenge needed to be stopped. Lied to occupants. I don't think it was about revenge. I don't think Watcher necessarily wanted things to change. She just wanted her sisters to stop dying, right? So I'm gonna say lied to her occupants. I think it's more like Mother betrayed Watcher by dealing with the occupants when Watcher sees them as like an enemy.
She worked with an occupant. She murdered all the humans here.
I see.
Stay longer, the keeper said. It's already longer than before. Has an infinity for me, apparently. Burning sensation pulls on my scalp. Don't go yet, so I stay. Don't be late next time, the keeper said. I count each of the sisters on my hand. A reminder. They're amused when I puke a bit in my mouth. Don't be late, they say. Or else.
Or in Iris's room.
Oh, hello. It's you, Queen of the Oceans.
Hello, Watcher.
Oh, they're hello, Watcher.
Sorry, you just didn't fit in a backpack.
I cannot provide you absolution.
Fine, whatever.
Where's your flying friend?
Shut up.
Where is Secretary? So you know Secretary lived. I guess he's not with us yet. Papa? Mom?
I can't believe it.
You're back so fast.
It's over. They shut the place down.
You sure?
Even from blocks away, I could hear the crying and screaming from inside. But I got lots. Antibiotics, medic supplies.
You broke inside?
I was cautious.
Clara, you could have been exposed.
I know. I'm not stupid, okay? Always worrying. Don't you have anything else to do?
Not really.
Remember how they said every student at the dance fell sick? Everyone except for Iris?
Yes?
Well, every nurse has fallen sick. Except for me.
What are you saying?
I don't know. Maybe we're meant to survive this. Maybe the Kwans are lucky.
What's in the box?
A gift?
All your belongings have been incinerated except this box.
Fixer's things. How did you know?
I went to great lengths to extract them from the site. Do you want them?
Why would I? What's the point?
I just thought this might remind you of a happier time before all this matricide stuff. Never mind.
I thought you hate nostalgia.
I do, but I know you don't.
Accept or reject. I think we feel bad for what we did to Fixer. I think we realized that Fixer was just trying to help us.
Thank you.
As long as you don't use these to stab me later. Ha ha ha.
The first Watcher.
Go ahead, from the beginning.
I killed Iris. I admit this. But I was tricked.
I don't understand.
It was Principal.
Principal?
She must have tampered with the communions. She is youngest, the first Watcher. She came to the other side. How else did she know to come? I know it sounds outrageous, but...
I believe you.
What?
I believe you.
You do?
Principal has taken it upon herself to crash and burn all we knew of life. As we mourn, she is drunk on her unbridled power.
See? I knew it. I knew it. Know her. Hecky Grace. I was so afraid. I thought you'd never...
It's going to be all right, okay? You've killed Mother, but you are still my sister. I'll do what I can to protect you.
I know we've had our differences.
If I can tell our sisters what you told me,
Really, I think we've gotten along pretty well with Nowhere.
I know they'll believe it too.
With all of us, there must be some way to expose Principal.
Yes. Hair to hair, sister.
Hair to hair.
Well, we know that didn't go well because, you know, BB is in the subway system somewhere. We know Watcher took up beside Principal, didn't she? We don't know the current Fixer. We don't know what happened to Healer either.
Hey, you're always there, aren't you? Mm-hmm. What should I call you? Peach, teal, pearl, mauve?
Mauve? There's an A in that word. Where's the O? Mauve? Excuse me? No, fuck off. Pronouns.
Mauve.
That's what that makes sense. There's an A. Mauve? Crazy, dude.
Okay. Mauve.
No, why?
How
How
long?
could you?
How long have I been here? 10 days? 100 days? I'm losing track. Can you do me a favor? Can you just say something? Anything? Really? Fine. Do you know when they'll let me... Never mind. I'll keep to myself.
Hey, Yin. How did your Tales or whatever game go? 1,000 times whatever? Yin doesn't even know what I'm playing. How did Tales go, Yin?
Wow. Happy birthday, Iris.
I still don't understand Picture Zhao. Wait, you have... Why are there 3 secretaries?
Yay! Yeah. Happy birthday to me. You look so good for your age. Asian genes, I guess. And a little something else. Where can I buy some of that?
Oh, did the occupant make her, like, not age?
I think you got your fair share. Don't make me blush. Do you feel betrayed that I accepted their gifts?
How dare you?
Their attention.
Iris, I think the more, the better.
I'm so curious what the deal is she worked out with the occupants.
At least I finally did it. I buried every last one of them. Johnson, Mimi, and the fucking rest. One grave a day.
Makes the sad go away. It's just you and me now, Iris. Forever and forever.
Forever and ever and ever.
I can't wait to spend every minute with you.
Zhao, I don't think I can eat this cake all by myself.
And ever and ever. So what do we think? Is Picture Zhao a figment of Iris's imagination? Or is she part of the deal she brokered with the occupants?
Mother, it's almost time to meet with the keepers.
Oh?
I wonder where the other two secretaries are.
Again? So soon?
You've been sleepwalking.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
Eldest, the past haunts me.
I also have another theory that Iris is actually Iris's mom. And the reason she's making clones is to make Iris.
The past?
There are things I have done.
Because we don't know that Iris is sleepwalks, but her mom sleepwalks.
That I regret.
You could tell us what happened.
Our lot to be bound. I suppose I really am my mother's daughter.
Or maybe I'm crazy.
Your mother? From before?
What I wouldn't give for a bowl of moodle.
I like the music box version of this song. This is really nice. The last Moodle. What happened to our room?
You always say that a family that eats together stays together.
Ah, look at that. You have been listening to my philosophical musings.
Tried not to.
Well, here it is. I give you your last moodle. That's all the bamboo shoot we have.
If there was anything we were good at, it was eating together.
Well, now that you're retired, plenty of time for staying together.
Nah, I'm going back to my old Hong Kong boyfriend.
Myanmar. Jack? The engineer?
Damn.
Yes, very handsome.
Rip father?
How handsome?
8 out of 10.
How about me?
6.
Oof.
Is that why you gave me a fake number when I asked you out?
Not a fake number, remember? My dad's number.
You sure know how to break a boy. So, why did you stick with me and forget Jack?
You know why.
I do. I just want you to say it. Go on. Say it.
You were a good kisser.
Mojo! And that's what I told your dad on the phone.
And then he promptly murdered me.
As if.
Of course. How do you think I was able to charm my way to getting your real number?
Come on, Ba. The second time the police beat you up, you asked me to be your emergency contact, remember?
Your memory is too good. that story is not as romantic.
Stories are cheap, but the truth, remembering what really happened, that's most important.
New clothes. Why are you getting closer to me?
Oh, look at you. Being creepy. You got some new clothes. What function is that?
Executioner. Oh, wait, actually?
You brought friends. Peach, Pearl. Good to meet you. Mauve and I are pretty close. You think this is gonna scare me?
Promotion. Oh, know her. You're...
What are you wearing?
I'm sorry. Things are changing quickly, Watcher. I've been appointed.
As what?
Look, within these four walls, you are shielded from the chaos. But the rest of us, under the fist of principle, we don't have much choice.
Traitor.
Come on, Watcher. Surely you understand. To be as close to her as possible is strategic for both of us.
You've gone gray. Where are the others?
Watcher.
They'll defend me, resist this reign. They wouldn't just buckle to authority like that.
I'm curious what happened to Healer.
Jump ship. Turn color at the slightest pressure.
Watcher. You have no idea how ignorant you sound. Last night, Principal had our sisters dragged from their quarters and executed.
Oh, well, there we go.
I am the only one
But we know Bang Bang lived.
who has managed to evade such a fate. I am the only one in any position to do anything for us. So I think you should shut up. There is immense pressure for a public incineration. Many want to see you burn alive.
Do you?
I think the question is that what you want for yourself? Tell me, Watcher. Is there a feeling worth getting incinerated over?
Yes.
All this time, and you're still as foolish as the day you started. Before I go, the guard said you are ill?
What?
Principal has requested we maintain you in optimal shape. Guard? Guard, administer a dose.
No. Stop. I don't want that. Don't.
She is coot. I hate that. Shut up.
Don't you dare move.
Watcher,
off, Mauve.
please. Don't make me use force.
Use your force.
Don't touch me.
Sister, I promise this is for your own good.
Ma，聽電話啦。我知道你聽到我講嘢，你係都要我對住部機器講嘢。好，我可以同錄音機講嘢，好過同你講。Iris， 佢成世人淨係見過你一次咋，咁樣你開心咩？你其實可以嚟探我哋，隨時都得。我知道你覺得佢毀咗我嘅人生，點解你唔肯講出口？拎起電話對住我講啊！你認為我真係會為咗一個男仔拋開一切？唔會，我冇咁蠢啊！我放棄一切係因為你啊！
And how does anyone read Mandarin? It's like all kanji.
你明唔明啊？聽電話，阿媽，即刻聽電話啊！聽電話啊！
Isn't that Iris's sketchbook?
Watcher, I brought you a book. Oh, you look awful.
Dizzy. Nauseous.
You're just getting used to the chemicals in your system. Guard, double the dose next time.
No. No more. These injections, they make me see things.
What do you see, Watcher?
I see two of you.
Mm-hmm.
Funny. I see two of you, too.
You do?
Yes. I see you on your first day. You were so uncertain. The waters underneath you felt choppy.
Choppy.
And then I saw you talk to Fixer.
Does anyone else have that habit? Apparently it's like a mental thing. Where if someone says something to me and I don't know what to say back to them, I just repeat a word in their sentence. Oh, Giggy.
She said something to you. I saw how you lit up, and for a moment, I swear, it was like wings stretched out from your back. I see that Watcher in front of me. Wow. She is vibrant, massive. And then I see this other Watcher beside her. Powerless, broken, decrepit. Which one is the real you, Watcher?
Okay, no,
Do you want to know what she said to me?
Hmm?
I can already tell. You and I are going to be trouble.
Guard, unlock the chains. And grab a blanket for her, won't you? She's not going anywhere in this condition.
Oh? Where are we going? As a mind game's good. I'm enjoying this game a lot. Zhao's diary.
This thing, Iris. How could you? She loved you. Hey, I'm feeling not so great. What did you inject me with? Great. Thanks for your help.
Empty-handed.
No wood? Did you bring the cleaver back? Or did you fail at that too? Never send a man to do a woman's job. Or any job.
Damn.
Clara, did you hear what I said? I'm just glad to come back at all.
You come home empty-handed and you want me to celebrate? It's like you want to freeze to death. Wait till Iris hears about this.
Yeah, let me freeze to death. Better than being trapped with you.
Damn. My parents are fighting. I don't know what to do.
Sister 6. Bring her, the keepers said.
My youngest?
I smile. No, that is not what we agreed to. I am all you need. I have more to give. I arrive on time. I bring offerings they like in 6s. I am at my most gracious and powerful. My focus is unencumbered. Don't go yet, they say, so I smile.
Oh, it's a light. I was like, that thing looks weird.
Get out of here.
Hi, Watcher.
The only one who visits. I'm sick of you. Sick of your face, your voice. Right, Mauve?
I need to tell you something.
I don't want to hear it.
I lied about being the only sister left.
Sure.
Fixer is alive.
Which fixer? I mean, we know our fixer's alive, but
The incineration was a setup, as was Fixer's appearance in your first communion.
oh, by principle?
Who are you communing with then? Hmm?
Oh,
I was communing with Principal.
As you said, it seems she knows a thing or two about being a watcher.
Fixer. Fixer is alive?
Yes, alive and very well.
My Fixer?
Yes.
I need to see her.
I'm not sure that's possible.
I need to see her.
There is simply no way Principal would allow.
Isn't that why you're her little puppet? Sorry. I just... Please.
probably fabricated. Maybe. I mean, I think the stuff we know about Iris is straight up, and the stuff we know about Principal is probably straight. I think all the communions we did with the sisters is probably true.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh my god. Fucking flashbang. Papa? Huh? I can't interact with this one yet. Or I'm missing something. Did I miss something? No. Why can't I get you to start? Hmm? Can't go any farther ahead. There's no interactions out in the void. Can I open the door? Hmm? Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be in. Oh, I'm probably just in the wrong. I understand what I'm doing wrong. I need to move forward a little bit. There we go.
Tell her there's no more cell connection here. So if she's trying to reach us, she can't. And the lapchung is under her bed.
Huh? Why is there a Chinese sausage under my bed?
Locked up because of all the crazies trying to break in. She better not be going to bed with wet hair. Probably no water left by the time she's back anyway. Make sure she knows we suffered. Are you listening? Did you hear me?
How am I gonna remember all that? Why don't you just say it?
Is this after Iris left? I think this is like after those, like the illness like started breaking out.
Because she'll listen to you. Write it down if you're going to forget.
Sicey gone.
What? What's your goddamn problem?
We don't even know when or if Iris will watch these.
Why wouldn't she? Huh?
Huh? Shit.
She said she'd come back, didn't she?
Yes, but you know this area is dangerous.
And she's immune. No excuse. We can't bury ourselves.
Datla.
I didn't raise a liar.
Okay. Can you just press record?
It's been on this whole time.
God damn it, Clara. Muy. Me again. It's Monday, around noontime. Day 62, I guess, since you left. How are you?
I feel bad for Papa.
It's so quiet.
Oh, we're lagging really badly again here. Let me know if stream's still okay.
You're all so still.
Stream's still okay? Good.
This is all your fault. They left because of you. Everything about you. You're pathetic.
Huh. We're missing a secretary. We know blue is ours. Yeah, my model's fucked. I know that. I don't know how to fix this. Watcher.
Fixer. I'm sorry. I had no choice. They use us and then throw us away.
No, I did that too. I've tried a bunch of stuff to make VTube Studio have priority, but it never does.
Where is she? Is she here? Tell me you brought her. What? What's wrong?
There's something you should know.
Did something happen to her?
Just calm down for a second.
Oh God. Did Principal get her?
Fixer is fine. She is safe. But you can't see her.
Why?
Because she doesn't want to see you.
Why?
She doesn't want anything to do with you.
Why?
Didn't you tell her? Everything that happened to me?
Yes, she knows of your claims. She also knows that, while communing, a fixer identical to her asked you for help.
I suppose that would feel like a stab in the back.
And you had her killed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's not fair.
Fanny, she really thought you weren't one to buckle to authority.
Fuck you, know her.
Jump ship.
Fixer.
Turn color on her like that.
No.
And then, to add salt to the wound, you murdered Mom. Watcher, Fixer, hates you. She's the one at the front of the crowds calling for your public execution. I can't. And she has every right.
Stop. Please stop.
Sister, maybe it's time to accept that you aren't who you think you are, and there's no one left who loves you but me.
Damn, that is manipulative.
I've had enough of your shit, Mauve. You never stop talking. I'm sick of it, and I'm sick of you.
Don't come in.
Mother, are you awake? I need your help. The others won't play with me.
This is Mother's time. Do you hear me?
She needs you.
Does she?
I asked Sister Purple, but she ignores me. Sister Pink won't even. Mother?
You are tense. I can give you a massage.
Mother! Hello?
Stop calling!
Iris, don't yell. You said you hate yelling.
Just give me a moment, youngest.
What are you? That's beyond gaslighting. That's just straight manipulation. Ma?
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
You don't have to keep cleaning her room. It's 4 in the morning.
She'll be back any time now. Mother's intuition.
Okay.
You think she's gonna come home grown up? Clean her own room? My cousin, when he came home from college, moved back in and was even worse than before he left. Acted like a returning scholar deserving of a maid. Give me a break. Video her tonight and remind her that when she's back and we're dead, she better clean up nicely.
Why don't you say it yourself?
No.
Clara, how long are you gonna stay mad?
Mad? Who's mad? I just have nothing to say to her.
Fuck you, know her.
Watcher, there's been unrest. Insurgencies abound.
What do you mean?
Sisters are rising up against Principal and her new government. I think I can make a case for you to get out of here.
Really?
Let's go over it again. What you told me last time.
The moment All-Mother fell to the ground, I turned around. Principal was there, as if she was waiting there the whole time. And then All-Mother called her youngest, as in she's the ancient sister, which makes so much sense because...
Wait, I have it written down that you said Principal took the train with you.
No, that can't be.
You said this was all her idea, and she told you which train to get on and met you on the platform. These are your own words.
I don't remember saying that.
I was late. I tried. I was rushing, and then it was an accident. Can't they see that? The Keepers. There's no reasoning with them. There's no reason with them. How could they? To my children. 3 of them were unlucky, but Pink is in the worst shape. I pull her close, rock her to sleep. She coughs and coughs. Red. I know it's just a game to them. I'll do anything. They know that.
That's what you said to me, Watcher. Principal was on the train with you. Are you saying you were lying to me last time?
No, I swear.
Watcher, it's not going to bode well for us if you can't keep your story straight. Guard, another dose.
No, wait. my story.
I need you to help me help you, okay?
Okay.
Clumps of hair falling off. After each visit, I sleep longer and longer. I comb my hair, then braid and wrap it up. So everything is tight and the loss is hidden. Pink is healing. I cry with relief.
Was Principal on the train with you or not?
No, it was just me.
How sure are you?
How could I forget? Holding onto the train handle and feeling so alone.
But watch her.
She must have found a way to operate an unscheduled one.
We already checked the records last time. There was no other train. You seem confused today.
One sec.
Is it possible that you're remembering wrong? That you're losing grasp on the past?
Becoming careless, they said. A gentle reminder of my duty, they said. Keepers, I swear, leave the sisters out of this. Let me bear the burden.
The Watcher part I get. I don't understand why we're seeing Iris.
Shaking. Can't stop. They can't see me like this. Weak. Please, children, no more knocking. I can't take any more knocking.
Was Principal on the train with you or not?
No, I don't think so.
How sure are you? We already checked the records last time. There was no other train.
No, I don't know.
It's okay, sister. Mother was sick too, you know? Sometimes when it got really bad, she'd start to mutter in tongues. Even I couldn't understand her. She'd walk around late at night, sleepwalking. She'd slip away from reality all the time, especially without medication.
You didn't know her.
Based on my observations, it's safe to say that you inherited such sickness from her.
I just want to go home.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm here.
Youngest almost walked in during my time with them. Knock. Knock. Not the visits. Not the threats. Not even the smell of my singed skin. I swear, the knocking will be the end of me.
Papa?
A boyfriend?
Well, it could be anybody. Whoever. A significant other. A partner. Or partners. It was important to humans before to have more than themselves. And to be intimate with them.
Is that what you do with the Keepers?
That'd be weird. Please say no.
Excuse me?
The Keepers that you whisper to every...
You have no idea what you're talking about.
But I've watched you.
Story time is over.
Wait,
Get out.
but Mom...
I said, get out.
Hmm. Nothing we can interact with here. Let me in. Why is Zhao in there?
I just asked a question.
I know, I know. Your mother's been through a lot.
She never gets angry at anyone else.
That's not true.
Not like she gets angry with me.
Can she did she see Zhao, or are you talking to yourself and Zhao's just responding?
How does she know?
I didn't say anything, I swear. She's nosy.
Not an ounce of privacy here.
I'm sorry, Iris.
I'm going out of my mind.
Why don't you tell them?
They are children. What can they understand about sacrifice? To them, this place is just all fun and games.
Maybe more discipline then.
Yes, that's how I was taught.
It's for their own good.
Oh, they have the new armor.
I've come with good news.
I don't believe you.
I've been given orders to let you go.
That's not funny.
Watcher, look at you. You're barely recognizable. You've suffered enough. Guard, disarm the security systems.
I can go?
Yes. Tread lightly, Watcher. The world out there has drastically changed. There is just one thing I need from you.
What is it?
I need you on broadcast to plead guilty. Just confess that it was all your idea. There's a few sentences of apology and then some hailing the provisional government. I've written it all down for you. It will be easy.
You ask me to lie.
That's not what I said.
You ask me to unknow, unsee.
I give you choice to end this excruciating and unnecessary suffering of yours. Principal could have had you killed at any point.
It was you. You're guilty. How dare you kill Mother Kiki? Unbelievable.
This is just a small expression of gratitude she requests.
Small.
Yes, small, but significant. To put the past behind us for good.
Adge. Adge. I'm getting the I understand the knower stuff, but I don't understand why Iris is interjecting between things. Ooh, there's a partial prints mod for Shadows of Doubt. So when you find a fingerprint, you only get part of it. I don't have fingers. I have paw prints. Uh-huh. Our paw prints are... Do paws have finger prints? Some animals' paws have unique patterns that are similar to human fingerprints. The textured pattern of paw pads is probably unique per individual. Interesting. Animal foot pads vary, and it's certainly impossible to find two that are exactly alike, but they don't have fingerprint patterns like we do. Well, that makes... duh. There's no, like... I didn't mean it that way. Do paw pads have fingerprint patterns? Fuck off. Each dog has a unique paw print. Today we learned. All right.
Okay. If I do as you say, what will happen to me?
You will be granted amnesty.
Amnesty. A pardon given by a government to a group of people who have committed crimes or illegal acts.
You'll be escorted to Old Town Quarters, where you will be reset with a new identity, new function, and where you'll get to live peacefully and quietly. You'll meet new sisters, find new hobbies.
And if I don't?
It'll be exactly this. You, here in this cold, awful hole, with nothing but your thoughts to think, for the rest of your life.
Do sisters die from old age?
What will it be?
No.
Watcher, I beg you.
No.
Guard, you know what to do. You never learn, do you? After all this time, the world is complex and requires a complex response. I lied, Watcher. If you don't confess, it won't be exactly this. It will get much, much worse.
A martyr.
Okay, should be enough drinking water for
How are our parents in the bunker?
probably the next 8 days. You know, you'd already be dead if it wasn't for me.
You and this survival operation. When does it stop?
你究竟講緊咩啊？
Look at you, spending the rest of your days scavenging supplies, hoarding plastic bags of all things. And what are we gonna do with all these napkins?
It's my mom.
I do all of this for you.
Go to a restaurant, we take the cutlery.
Did I ask for this?
Ooh, this is a nice spoon.
屌你老母！
Enough of this. Always a martyr. Everything you do is for Hong Kong, for your mom, for Iris, for me. 淨係識犧牲. All these decades living with you, and I don't even know who you are. I don't even know if you know. Just for once, can you be selfish? Have feelings? Desires?
Stop it. People will hear.
Who, the neighbors? What do you think that smell is? The neighbors are dead. Forget them. Forget me. What do you feel? What do you want?
What a stupid, impractical question.
Wrong answer. Try again. These are the last days of your life, Clara. What do you want? The last days of your life. Surely you want...
I want you to kiss me. Touch me.
Okay, okay.
I don't know how I feel watching our parents do it, but here we go. They're just dancing in all of our locations. Drunk talking.
You remember? In the darkest of times, it was songs that got us through.
I thought it was our bickering.
That was our last drop of alcohol.
But we have bottomless song.
Val, I know you've been unhappy for so long.
What happened? They danced. They got drunk and they danced.
Iris is gone. It's just us now. You don't have to pretend.
What I don't understand is why they're in the bunker.
I regret leaving.
Hey, that's your drunk talking.
I regret all that mess we left
Were they
behind.
arguing? They hate fucked. And they got past it. That's what couples do, Keiki. Come on, keep up.
What was the point? Fighting for freedom? The 5 demands? It was a mistake.
You know that's not true.
All it did was expedite the end. Brought their fists down harder, faster.
Come on, Clara.
We lost, didn't we?
It wasn't just about winning.
What? What was it about then?
You remember? In the streets? Hundreds of thousands marching shoulder to shoulder. Biggest demonstrations in HK history. The world watched it all happen. Heard our voices. Saw us bleed.
So?
So? If we stayed silent? Didn't stand up for ourselves? They would say, this is how it always was. They would say, this is what the people wanted. But no, they can't say that, because it has gone down in history that we resisted fiercely, that we fought for a different future. Until we couldn't. That legacy lives in us.
Dies with us too.
Yes, but it lives on in Iris.
Wherever she is.
Wherever she is.
You believe all that?
Of course. It's what you told me.
Then I guess I believe it too.
Fuck off, Noah.
What did you say?
Said fuck off, Noah.
I'll do it.
Say that again.
I said, I'll confess.
You've come to your senses. After all these years in here.
Years?
Finally. I'm so proud. Guard, no more doses. Let's get some fresh clothes. Maybe a haircut. Replace those broken glasses, won't you? We need to have her appear just like the Watcher we knew and loved.
I'm back. Why did you leave the door open?
Papa?
It wasn't easy. No one saw me, I swear. Bah?
Papa?
Hello? Ah, it's me. It's just me. There's no danger. No one saw me. 唉，你去咗邊啊？ Why are the lights off? There's nothing to worry about. I found more ivy drip. You'll feel better right away. Ba?
Wait. You can sleep all you want. No, Papa.
I thought you hated making videos. You idiot. How far do you think you're going to get? Without me.
All you have to do is repeat the lines. Simple as that. Do you understand?
I do.
This is the right thing to do, Watcher. I'm looking out for you. Repeat the lines as we practiced. Trust me, okay?
Okay.
We're rolling. Everyone can hear you now, Watcher. Just go ahead.
Sisters, it's me, Watcher. I'm alive. I confirm it is year 3 AA. After all, Mother. There's something I want you to know.
Rage, distress, and calm. Fuck that, dude.
When they were beating me up, there were 4. 5 of them. They were completely covered up. Helmet, gas mask, shield. No eyes. No skin showing. Nothing. What do you do when you face this kind of enemy? My brother called out for me as they dragged him away. That's what he said. What makes a person say this? I'm not strong like you. Like your mother. These sounds. Him screaming. My skull cracking. Do you know why I used to sing all the time? It helped to drown out the sounds.
It's my birthday soon. I hate that. Trapped in this body, trapped in this age, trapped in this time.
I never wanted to be a father. How could I? I lost all faith and respect for this world, but I couldn't tell your mom. She believed so deeply that this was how to reclaim the dignity we lost. To be honest, Wimui, when you were born, it was hard for me to love you at first. Then after a while, it was the only thing I knew how to do.
My sister asked me today what it was like to have a father. I don't know. I don't know that Iris anymore. She listened to music, I think. Wanted to draw pictures. That Iris took the easy way out. That Iris should have been stronger.
When you were growing up, there was this rage inside you that would burst out from time to time. I couldn't understand why. We tried to give you everything we didn't have. Maybe you felt the same way I did. Waking up one day on the wrong side of the wrong bed, and then living the rest of your life that way. Like wrong ingredients in a soup. Smells right, looks right, but in the stomach, it's bitter. Wimui, I thought I could give you a life without such bitterness. But isn't this just the way? We do not get to choose what we inherit. I promised myself I would die in Hong Kong. That's where my ashes belong.
what Youngest made?
I keep picking rage, by the way. Because I know the options are behind me.
All I could hear was blood. All I could taste was bitter. What came over me? Cutting that thing? I've never felt more powerful. Do you see me now, Keepers? Look what I am capable of. Look how far I can go. Youngest must learn the hard way. The other sisters will understand. She needs to be punished. Maybe she will finally grow. Maybe I will finally get some peace and quiet. This is the right thing for both of us. I am pushed too far.
Clara, you've taken such good care of me. I think you can finally take a day off. 我身方 okay. 我会非常 okay. We can all meet there for some noodle, okay?
I can't believe you.
They deserve to know.
You think I was going to air this live? Without so much as a dress rehearsal? You stupid, selfish. Principal is not going to be pleased.
Extraction.
This could have been easy. Honorable. Instead... Guard, are we rolling?
Yes, High Minister.
Good morning, Watcher. Care to confess today?
One day, sister, you'll see worse.
Figured as much?
You knew, didn't you? Makes sense now. A knower always knows. You knew what she was doing. And you let her do it. And you let me do it.
Watcher, please. The more time you spend in here, the more stories you're making up. Do you remember this?
Secretary.
Yes. And the piece you used to end Mother. How crude.
You're gonna kill me? Fine. Put me out of my misery, sister.
Extracting a confession is like pulling out a dirty, rotten tooth.
I'm not afraid.
Good. It'll hurt. But when it's all over, all healed, you'll feel cured. Free, even.
What are you waiting for?
Tell me, Watcher. Who's to blame for Mother's death?
Principal, we all are, or say nothing.
How many times have I told you Principal had a plan?
I see. Who did it, Watcher?
We're too angry to do that.
Fuck you. Focus on the question, please, Watcher.
Mom, you're just gonna stand around.
No one cares, sister. But how much do you care? For that remaining eye of yours. This will all be over faster if you don't resist. Let's try again. Watcher? Who's to blame for Mother's death?
You know who it was.
A pity. A watcher who can no longer see. Guard, you can stop the recording. Clean this mess up, please. But leave her.
Oh, we can only see ourselves. That's cool. Father.
Wumui,
You can't stop me from going.
not here to stop you. I just want to talk.
I don't have much time. They're waiting.
We fled too. You know? Left our friends and family behind.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, it was Mom who was brave enough to have hope. Brave enough to want more for our lives. More for your life. Always hard to know when to stay, when to go.
Yeah.
But when we made that choice, we hurt many people. What I'm saying, Wumui, is that she will come to understand your decision.
She's so angry.
I know. That's a mother's job.
Is it?
Just promise to come home. You don't have to mean it. But false hope is still hope. And it will take care of us for a while.
Joe?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Maybe you were right.
Ooh, you think so?
Mm-hmm.
About what?
They won't be children forever. Not like me. Or you.
Iris.
They have a chance to grow. Maybe I should let them. If the Keepers can speak to me this way, I'm sure I can repurpose it. Show them the past.
But they may not like what happened.
Maybe that's okay. Yes, it's okay. The most important thing, whether they like it or not, is to remember.
Watcher. Watcher, watcher, watcher. Ah, look at you. You should be dead, you know. Principal asked for your head. But I couldn't do that to my own sister. So I brought her your eyes instead. Still warm to the touch. Think of this as a favor. You've seen too much. Now you can give that all a rest. Is this how you pictured the future? Principal, you can't imagine what she's capable of. Or maybe, of all people, you really can. We were happy before, weren't we? We had our functions, our simple pleasures. We had each other. And now look at us. I guess Mother was right. It is our lot to be bound.
Everyone, settle down.
Mother, what is this about?
Please. I'm asking nicely.
You're nervous.
Just sit down.
Is this about your sleepwalking?
Will you let me explain?
Mm-hmm.
We are going to have a communion. Yes, a communion. All together.
What is that word?
I want to share a memory with you. Something special to me. Something special to my mother. A place from a long time ago.
A place on the surface? With humans?
Mm-hmm. That's right. Now, close your eyes. Closed? Yes? In 3, 2, 1.
Sorry. You won't blob me? Wow, that's toxic. Unbelievable. Unblobbelievable.
So, you finally found a way out. What is that place we keep seeing? An ancient human city. It keeps reoccurring everywhere. It's an obsession.
I guess I'll do my other hand after.
Does it still exist?
In what sense? I don't know. In any sense. I believe that's up to us. I don't know where you end and I begin. It's messy, isn't it? We've been in here for a long time. Longer than I've ever attempted. But now, you've seen everything I have to show. These last fragments were what Principal wanted to hide. They needed to be seen. We'll never get anywhere by tampering with history. After this, I want you to understand. This communion
Oh no, I'm cut
will
off.
no longer protect us.
Why is it like that? That's weird.
Time will march forward, and we must confront our sins.
I'm ready.
Let's go. I'm glad to hear that. You know, I learned a thing or two this time around. So did I. We need to change. Together, then, into the future. Move? What's going on?
Sleep, dear one. What the fuck? Know her. What did you do to her?
Straight to judgment. You haven't changed, little sister.
Her eyes. What happened to her eyes?
I did what I had to do.
Come on your feet. I'm here.
Thanks, BB.
Baby?
The days get shorter, don't they?
Baby, is that really you?
Alright.
As me as I'll ever be.
Secretary, don't forget Secretary.
I've got them. Don't worry.
Baby, your arm.
She's blind.
You really took your time.
You said she would be safe.
She's breathing, isn't she?
That is not what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
No thanks? No acknowledgement? You're the one who's obsessed with this whole bloodless encounter. Taking your sweet time, everything in its right place. Don't you understand by now? Someone will always get hurt. That is the reality. You're lucky she still remembers who she is.
Let's go, BB. Know her. Things are in motion, okay? We'll be in touch.
Wait,
Oh, you want to thank you? Well,
attend to me.
what do you mean?
Make it look convincing. Your wrench. That should do the trick.
Are you doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know me, sister. I'm doing what I must.
Yeah, you're better at that than I am.
You've always been...
You could have let her finish.
BB.
Hurts less when you can't see it coming. Besides, I hate when she gets sentimental.
Ooh. I'll do this in the next ad break. I saved, right? Blind. We're just gonna take over blue, right? So Healer is alive?
Oh.
she rises.
Healer.
Good. And your name?
The you that remains.
Blue?
Promising. And where are we?
A star and a star. This is cool.
The cavern. I passed the test. I wish everyone would just drop dead.
Well, aren't you all sorts of something?
How long was I?
The whole time, sister. Since the beginning.
The beginning? When was the beginning?
Who knows? Who cares? For us, it's only been 8 hours.
You mean I've been communing this whole time?
Look, honey, I'll be blunt. I don't know you, but let me tell you how it looks from where I'm sitting. For years, we've been riding this train, working to piece things back together.
Sorry, my nails are really bothering me.
And then, hours ago, you decided to set off a bomb.
Yep, my bad.
In one moment, you destroyed everything we've been working toward.
Oh, kind of my bad?
What did you want with the ministers?
That's not for you to know. I can tell you we didn't want them burnt to a crisp. We knew those sisters. I even birthed some of those sisters.
That's a weird way to put it. Fuck.
They turned on you.
Was that a good enough reason to torch them?
Yep. Yep.
If you knew what I had been through, you would have done the same.
We're all miscellaneous like you.
Yep.
Watch her. I need to see her.
Was that joyride not enough? She's not taking visitors.
She'll want to see me.
Is that so?
Ah. Secretary.
Easy on your feet there. We don't need another patient aboard.
You sat next to me the whole time?
BB did.
It's very kind of her.
Don't flatter yourself, honey. We didn't know what you'd be like. Terrorist and all.
They said you were incinerated.
I might as well be. I haven't stepped off this train for who knows how long. I've lost track.
God damn it, healer.
What did they get me for? Too many puns?
They said you were running dangerous experiments.
Well, that part is true.
I know. I wanted to burn it all down.
You got what you wanted. Happy?
I'll be back.
I don't doubt it. Nowhere to go here except back and forth. Back and forth.
Forward and back. BB?
Are you really gonna follow me around like this?
You don't like it?
Did I say that out loud?
I've got some new tricks, I promise. And Watcher told me to, so I have to.
Okay then. Good talk.
Thank you.
Watcher.
Watcher? Is it really you? It's me. Blue.
I guess. I don't sense any activity.
Watcher. Can you hear me? Hello? Did you see that?
What are you referring to?
You didn't see anything?
I believe the train is experiencing power fluctuations.
Did you and Watcher have a good chat? Surprised you're not sick of each other yet?
She's barely there.
Her condition has been critical for a long time now.
What happened to her? Well, besides the eye thing.
The drugs they gave her in captivity?
But I was just fine. She was just... fine.
She may be lucid in a communion, but her meat sac is failing her.
Her meat sack? Please don't call it that.
Every communion drags her system through the ringer.
Then why did she...
Addiction. She's been playing the past over and over, going round and round.
I had no idea.
She needs to be resting. You should be doing the same. You look terrible.
Fixer? I need to see Fixer.
Are you even listening to me?
No.
Of course you're not. Who listens to Healer anyways?
Poor Healer. Yeah, that's better. Sorry. That was driving me insane. Okay. Fixer. I want to see BB.
You said there'd be no more blood.
Vivi, we don't have time for this. We're already on our way there. They know we're coming.
You tricked me.
We don't always get to choose how it goes, okay?
Fixer, I shot her in the head.
You did what you needed to do.
What you needed me to do. How aim can an arrow from a bow that can't bend?
What are you even saying?
How about I speak your language? Let the murderers do their murdering. Leave me out of it.
You. Good timing.
How are you alive?
Hey, this is my train. I'm asking the questions. Who do you work for? What do they want?
Chris. She runs a miscellaneous underground network. I wanted to help.
Chris.
You know her?
I told her to wait.
The way the Reds treat us in Old Town, we were done waiting. I was done waiting. I met with the Jows.
The Jows?
They sent the others to me.
They've gone rogue.
The Iris fanatics, they helped. They want to clear the way for a second Allmother.
Those weirdos? They're involved now?
A sister named Doreen. From your time, I think.
I can't believe she would go around me like this.
I can. All the old sisters are getting picked off one by one. Bartender was shot.
No wonder I haven't heard from her.
You talked?
Not as much as I would have liked.
There was a guard. A white guard. Mauve.
Mauve? That's her name?
Why wouldn't it be?
Because there's an A in it, not an O. It's like mauve at best.
I saw her
Mauve.
in the communion.
Bullshit.
She was there with Watcher in the cell. She wants to incinerate all the sisters from the last generation.
If that's true,
If I had a monster today, I have. I finished it like 10 minutes ago. I get to Umpazi.
Noah's in danger. You're telling me they all helped?
In one way or another.
Shit. I knew something was going on.
You tired? Mood. Me too.
Why do you think we grabbed you?
They cut you out.
Told you to sleep at 3 a.m.? You wanted to stay up and play Marvel Rivals.
Losers.
How'd you know it was me?
I was following
No, I
you.
didn't. Whatever, pause.
I sent Secretary to do some spying on our friends.
But what have you been doing all this time? Where are we?
I finally figured out these damn trains. We're circling. Never in one place. Always on the move.
What's our plan?
My plan went up in smoke thanks to you. The ministers were going to overthrow Principal.
Whoops.
Legitimately.
The Red Guard would never stand for it.
I was working on it.
Things are out of control. I've seen through Watcher's eyes. People need to know the truth.
Things take time, okay? You take careful planning. I don't expect a shell like you to understand that.
Where are we headed?
We're to rendezvous with everyone in 72 hours. They called a meeting.
Well, sounds like we're gonna be a little late.
God damn it. Not now.
What happened?
These trains were never meant to run non-stop like this. Something must have... Get out of my way.
Well, and I love these story games. I don't have to do anything.
No.
Bang bang.
It's only a matter of time.
BB, hey. You okay?
Do I know you?
I'm blue.
You seem uncertain about that.
I'm adjusting.
Long communion ring your sky through the iris of an eye?
Something like that.
So you're the mass murderer.
Well,
That's not untrue.
some bitter lessons no poetry will ever solve.
Why do I know these words?
They are yours. I spent time with you in the communion.
If you are so acquainted with me, then you must know that I don't trust murderers.
That makes two of us. Two murderers who have it out for murderers.
Leave me, will you? There was dire and damage enough before you came along.
Can I just ask you a question? About Fixer and Watcher?
No.
No. Oh, okay. Healer. BB won't talk. Never mind, not even here. Healer?
You were so mad, but so out of breath. To be honest, it was hard not to laugh.
How is she?
Stable, for now.
You sleep here?
Best that someone is nearby at all times.
What about BB?
Sleeps too soundly.
And Fixer?
Honey, don't play dumb.
You talk to her?
I tell her bedtime stories of the past, seeing as how much she likes that stuff.
I didn't think Healer liked us. The way she acted during her communion.
Can she hear you? Us?
The monitors don't pick up any response, but you can give it a shot. Maybe you'll be successful, since the two of you have such a bond.
I think Watcher was trying to share something important with me.
Like what?
Right at the end, something about that city. The one we left.
City?
You haven't seen it?
I see. Shared all this to a stranger. I was always trying to get her to open up. To me. Her sister.
I don't know, I felt like Healer just didn't care. Watcher.
Watcher. Can you hear me? Inside sunrise, please.
Apologies. This often happens.
A mix as old as sweet as...
Do you want to tell her a story?
Story, a truth, or a question? I feel like asking a question is kind of pointless.
Watcher, I think I know why you don't want to wake up, but the train broke down. Fixer needs you right away. You understand? Time is running out. Melody? I think I'll leave her for now. Let her rest.
As you wish.
No one is beyond forgiveness.
Reminds me when Cloud got Mako poisoning.
Whoa, it buzzes. Cut it out.
What if we're caught? Do you see what I'm saying?
I'll carry her.
BB, without the meds, the equipment?
I'll carry the equipment.
She's lived too many lifetimes.
Are you giving up on our sister?
Don't do that. Remember what our functions have in common. Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand.
Well, this is my hand talking. Try again. You are the queen of experimentation. Try something you haven't tried yet.
You're overstepping.
The sand need only pour once before it knows oblivion.
What sand?
I have failed sisters before. If you will not, I'll do it myself.
And I suppose I just sit around and let you make a mess of the place?
You probably shouldn't.
All right, let me think. Is there something I haven't thought of? What else? What else?
Healer?
Not now.
I want to help.
Honey, just leave me. Please. You really want to help?
Yes.
Then tell Fixer to get herself over to Watcher.
Are you sure it should be me?
I thought you wanted to help.
Okay, but what about the train?
Tell her she may not have many more chances.
All right.
We were never very good at talking to one another.
Maybe the easier it was, the harder it is when it's broken. There was a time I didn't talk to anyone, even my closest sisters.
And how did you come out of it?
Someone believed in me.
Good for you.
Oh yeah, BB's missing an arm, isn't she?
You were hurt.
Skirmishes on the tracks. If you're looking for stories of bloody battle, you should move along, sister.
How long have Watcher and Fixer been like this?
When Watcher came back to us, she was in a dire state already. Fixer insisted on giving her an eye. Watcher refused. Fixer pressed on, Watcher retreated, and they cut each other deeply.
What was said?
Don't think that's for you to know.
Wish me luck.
Might need more than that with Fixer.
You're funny, Bang Bang Fire.
I was. Once.
I like BB. Where the hell is Fixer?
A mess. Everything is a mess.
What is all this stuff?
Pieces for a backup pantograph. Bits for a secondary suspension. This train needs a whole teardown and rebuild by hand. We can't be sitting still like this.
Do the others help you?
Do you really expect BB to have the precision? Or Healer to have the grit? Machines don't consider your feelings. They'll tell you you're wrong every time. That's their best quality.
There's something wrong with Watcher's equipment. Can you come check it out?
Kid, you really are a piece of work. You lie like a knower. Where did you learn to do that?
You haven't been in Old Town
Let
for
me
a while.
booping me.
I guess I haven't.
Let me big booping me. What the hell?
Healer told me to get you. Watcher doesn't have a lot of time.
She's always so dramatic. I've got work to do. We're stuck, and who's going to get us unstuck, huh?
I think she really means it.
Or the message gets deleted. Why would it?
All right, little messenger. Tell her this for me. Fuck off.
What happened to you on the other side? Is that why you're like this?
What? You can't just vanish.
Is that why you can't face Watcher?
I'd be careful if I were you.
Fixer.
What did I say? Fuck off.
Okay. Fucking off. This is closed. Is Healer cloning someone? Edge. Which ads? My ads? You should be getting ads every 10 minutes. You shouldn't be getting any ads. I was like, you're alluding. I see what you're saying. Want to see your figure case? If this turns into a pun, I'm going to ban you. Oh, and I was playing Murky Divers this weekend. How would that be a pun? I don't know, Ace. You turn everything into puns. I can't trust you. It's a media share. I couldn't figure. Oh my god. I absolutely hate it here. I don't know. I don't know the bottom right and middle. I know everyone else. You write that down? Please don't. Stop collaborating with each other. I hate it here. Is Zod? Who's middle? It disconnects. I see. Oh, we have the same kind of the air purifier on your chair. I have that. That works pretty good. Then you got disgusting Ray merch. Oh, that's your cousin's? I like mine. Ray 2 merch. Imagine simping for the bear. Crazy. You need to get one. The only thing I don't like about it is it has on has a label. It's like every month and a half you should buy a new filter, and the filter's like $30. I'm like, fuck you. I'm just gonna vacuum out this one and use that. I ain't buying no new filters. All right.
That was quick.
I have a message to deliver.
Go on.
Knife.
Fuck off.
She is consistent, if nothing else.
Better for the environment too, yeah.
Don't tell anyone, Blue. I'm tired. I'm so damn tired.
Me? Literally every single day of my life?
So many years trapped like this, at each other's throats. Is it wrong that I long for simpler times?
What do you miss from that time?
I miss my station, my lab, having the resources to do proper work. All the shells simply doing their part, calling me Sister Pink.
I can call you Sister Pink, if that helps.
No, thank you. Sometimes just to miss something is enough.
Do you regret anything?
I used to think I was so above everything.
She seemed that way, yeah.
Speaking my mind and my truth as if everyone wanted to hear it. As if doing the same thing over and over again would make it better. Even when everything was getting worse. And some people needed to hear something else.
How did you escape?
The night of the occupant event.
We never found out what happened that night.
Nowhere came to us, shaking. Explained that Watcher got on the train meant for her. That things were going to take a bad turn. BB and I fled to Old Town. And bartender hid us under the baseboards of the bar.
You mean in the storage?
You know the place.
We stashed strange ingredients down there.
And that's what we were. There was barely enough room to stand. We spent 2 months hiding before Fixer found us. Imagine our surprise. Seeing the dead come back to life.
I didn't know bartender did so much.
She saved us.
She saved me too. Healer. You need a break.
I'm beyond rest, honey. Don't worry about me. You, on the other hand...
I'm doing fine.
Please. I need someone to listen to me for once.
Fine, we'll go rest.
Now hear this. Now hear this. This is a system-wide transmission. Direct to you, the esteemed High Minister.
Sisters and compatriots, this is the High Minister speaking.
Yeah, I was hoping we killed Noah at the same time.
A brutal attack has been made on our solemn efforts at a sustainable future. I need not recite the damage, but I will speak their names. Vivian, Janice, Vanessa, Eileen, Denise. These were the ministers that served you without a thought to their own desires. Yesterday, they were brutally murdered in an act of senseless violence. Not since the death of the All-Mother have we seen such bloodshed and shared such grief. Yet, there is hope in these trying times. Our principal persists.
Damn it. Fuck, I thought we killed Principal.
Yes, sisters, she lives. and with her blessing, I have been given emergency powers to hunt down these terrorists and punish them to the full extent of our laws. Effective immediately, all sisters and compatriots will shelter in place. Those who seek to harm us are still at large. Stay inside, stay safe.
Is it a power grab to me? It might be.
We will seek no rest and see no night until those responsible are brought to justice.
I mean, Noah would know who it was, right? Like, she knew this plan was coming eventually. Because I'm assuming that was Fixer's plan eventually, right?
Let the inside sky cast no shadow for these criminals.
So Noah should have been in on this.
This is your High Minister speaking. The year is 7 AA. The time is 1900 hours. Gratitude to the Provisional Government.
Glory to mankind.
Help!
Watcher?
Someone help! Get away from me. Move! Help! I'd rather die.
Healer, do something. Wake her up.
Shortness of breath, heart palpitations, blood pressure spike.
You knew, didn't you? It makes sense now. A knower always knows. You knew what she was doing.
Noah's voice must have triggered her.
My eye! You took my eye! Help! Someone help!
Watcher.
Breathe. Just breathe real slowly, love.
No more. These injections. They make me see things.
Please, Blue. Say something to her.
Watcher, you wanted an inside sunrise, right? I have one for you. Mixed to perfection. He'll calm you right down, I promise.
Star Fox?
Nowhere can't hurt you now. You're gonna kill me? Good. Put me out of my misery, sister. How long will this last?
I don't know. This is more strain on her system than she can bear.
We're gonna commune?
Go tell Fixer to come now. Go tell her it's now or never.
Couldn't we do that though? Couldn't we just commune with Watcher? We have Secretary. Oh, Fixer.
Oh, my daily bother comes around.
Fixer. It's now or never.
Haven't I heard that before? Dramatic. Everyone on this train is so dramatic.
Fixer, you don't understand.
I understand just fine. Watcher does what Watcher wants, and everyone pays for it.
The Fixer I know would never...
Right. How could I forget? You know me. You know Watcher. You know it all, don't you?
I kinda do.
I know she misses you.
You know, while you two were busy reminiscing, some of us were taking things seriously. You heard nowhere. They're after us. They are after you. So have a sense of self-preservation, will you? Leave me alone. Let me do what needs to be done. You can go play nurse with the others.
What makes you so different from them?
I don't need to answer that. If you don't like it, there's the door.
Fine. Fine. I give up.
Good. Finally, you can thank me later.
Fixer's kind of a bitch. What? I don't sound like a bitch. What? I'll fight you, Ace.
Blue, quick, she's asking for you.
Healer?
No, Watcher. She's
Oh.
awake. Healer gave her something. For a sliver of a second, our sister is back. Just like she was before. Is Fixer coming?
No.
I really tried.
Never mind. Go to her.
How about you?
I wonder if you could talk Fixer into coming.
I still need a moment.
What do you mean?
Watcher is dying. Healer says, whatever you do, don't tell her.
We have to tell her.
Why wake her only to deliver daggers? She deserves to traverse in peace. Please, Blue. These last moments are what she will carry into forever. Don't tell her. Please. Sweet, sweet Watcher. How to separate heartbreak from hand.
As long as it doesn't give me the option, that's fine. I'm gonna save. I would want to know.
Be gentle with her.
She needs to know. We can't keep this from her.
We can. We will. Any attempt at a communion will end her. Got it?
No communion. I got it.
We'll wait here.
Watcher, we're back together. Finally. You. I'm sorry. Commune. Now. Watcher, wait. We can't. Secretary, do it. Wait.
Damn. You didn't even fucking count down, bro.
These sisters need help. Watcher, end this communion now. There is a you that remains and remains. There is an us with a pattern we are threading. Listen to me. There is a branch that continues diverging. End this communion.
Vulture culture. Yeah, it happens every once in a while. I don't think there's any point in going back over there, is there? Let's just go to All Mother.
Hey, I said stop this right now. There is a now. There is a now, and you are in it. Watcher, we both know you're in bad shape. Me? I'm fine. Here in this place, I feel more than fine. This now. When is it? Healer has been tending to you. She says you're... Then the time is right.
Meeting.
I wish you would stop doing that.
Oh shit. I thought there was gonna be a floor there. Hmm.
Ah, Blue, it's you. Feels good to stretch my legs. Watcher, can you just stay put for a moment? We're running out of time. I'm glad we can talk. You said we needed to face the future. When did I say that? I say that, don't I? You're confused. Time and sequence. These are hard for me now. You must understand. Watcher, why did you give me all your memories? Why did you choose me? I was a stranger, a nobody. Yes, you were without rank, status, function, without judgment. I could trust you with what happened, and then the more time I spent with you, I realized. Tell me, why did you name yourself Blue? Because I always felt I was searching for something. Something just out of reach. Ah, blue. The color of futility.
Nobody, don't stop it.
You reminded me of me. I wanted more for the both of us. So I stayed and stayed until we became entangled. And now comes the most important part. Our sisters must understand how and why they are alive. We must help them resist erasure. After what I did, we're at each other's throats. How are we gonna make them listen? Let me show you.
For me.
These familiars were gifts from the occupants, a way to communicate with them. When I hurt Secretary, they entered a self-protection state. Iris's commands were washed away.
I remembered everything.
The occupants communicate through referencing memory. Their recall is perfect. Our human ability to remember
is pitiful.
Secretary, please.
Apologies.
The occupants gave the familiars to Iris, a way to store her memories outside of herself. They serve to ease where human memory is fallible. A single familiar allows for a two-way communion, like we are having now. But do you remember? Iris transmitting to all the ancient sisters at once. The memory of the city. Yes. When all three familiars are present, a mass communion can be initiated with every living thing in the orchard, the other side, this whole place. We can show everyone all at once what we know. And not only us. The experiences of Iris, her mother, her grandmother, our ancestors. The information in our genetic memory. Will that be enough? I've learned that all change and transformation is violent. Fixer, healer, BBF. They're no match for the Red Guard. There is a way.
After the dance.
We must summon the occupant. What? Iris's familiar has a direct link to the occupant. In the mass communion, you must summon them. I don't understand. Iris and the occupant had a pact. As we saw, she had been communing with them regularly, sharing with them her new memories. In exchange for her obedience, the occupant was hers to command. She used this power to eradicate all the other humans in this place. You can't be suggesting. I am. We must seize that power. There is an opportunity now. I can feel it. Principal may be alive, but she is barely holding on to life. The explosion. Your actions, though desperate, destructive, have opened a path forward. An opportunity of this kind is fragile. You must ensure the path bends toward justice. You're asking me to use that power to kill sisters? I am asking you to make decisions. Do what it takes to protect a future worthwhile. But this is just the same cycle again and again. No. Secretary, explain.
When the occupant appears, I will merge with it.
You can do that?
I am an occupant.
You are an occupant.
Correct. I am a copy, like you.
Do you remember where you're from? Why you're here?
No, I was branched without that knowledge. I was made to store and transmit memory, and then to learn your way of speaking. Once I merge with my source, I will remember.
And you trust, Secretary? I do.
You will be given administrative privileges upon my merging. I will make sure of that. We are tools. We will accept your commands.
Blue, I have searched for so long. Replaying moments, trying to understand. Finally, I know what has to be done. Principal has the other two familiars. We must get to them. Initiate a mass communion, summon the occupant, and allow Secretary to merge with them. But Watcher, we can do it. I know we can. You're dying. Watcher? Who told you to say that? What? What are you talking about? Was it Nowhere? Did she convince you? Was it Principal? No. Watcher, listen to me.
Stop it. Down?
Will you stop pushing me around? Nowhere. She got to you, didn't she? And Nowhere always knows. After I told you everything.
Would you stop dropping me into space, please, woman? Okay. I don't see her. Up? I don't know if I can go up. I don't get that. I don't get that one. There. There.
Watcher, stop running.
Watcher, I'm afraid she's telling the truth.
The truth? What is the truth?
Your body is broken. Your mind.
This is exactly what they want. For us to doubt ourselves and give up.
What do you remember last?
I was chained up. No, that's not right. I was with my parents. Iris's parents. No. I was standing on the other side.
Oh, bro, Gravity Rush was a great game.
Or was I talking to Zhao? Secretary, what is this? What's going on?
You were scattered across time.
Why didn't you stop me?
I tried, but every instance, you insisted.
Healer warned me early on. How many times have you lived it over? I don't know. I lost count.
837 instances.
Oh. Out there. What's happening out there? You've been in a daze. Screaming in your sleep. I can't stop now. I don't know if it will work, but I have to see it through. I was tricked. So easily tricked. This was all my fault. Your sisters want to see you. Talk to them, please. It's your last chance. I want to say goodbye.
Don't, chauffeur.
But I feel present. I am here. I don't want to be a picture. Come on. Let's go talk to Healer and Bibi, okay? And fix her. Wait.
A flower?
Your mask. I want to pretend. Let me pretend. Okay. Will it hurt? I'm sure Healer won't let that happen. This is where I made the biggest mistake of my life. The world you live in. I never wanted it to turn out that way. I should have done better. We all should have done better. Tried harder. Left you something better. I promise. I will do my best. Secretary will do their best, right?
I'm always doing my best.
Not here. It's not here. One more. One more.
Oh, she wasn't there. Watcher.
Sometimes your backpack isn't big enough.
That's how it goes.
Whale.
Isn't it strange? I've never actually been here before, but everything in my body tells me it's home. Thank you, Blue. I'm ready to see my sisters now. I can't wait to see you. Secretary?
Yes, Watcher.
Lights out. I'll go get Healer. Watcher? Watcher.
What did I say about communions?
I couldn't stop her.
Did you at least get to talk to her?
I did.
Did she say anything about us?
Did she? I don't know what the truth is. Her plan?
She didn't have a chance.
That's mean. But lying is mean too.
Watcher.
Yeah, no, yeah. That's mean.
Sometimes your backpack isn't big enough.
That's how it goes.
Isn't it strange? I've never actually been here before, but everything in my body tells me it's home. Thank you, Blue. I'm ready to see my sisters now. I can't wait to see you. Secretary?
Yes, Watcher.
Lights out. I'll go get Healer. Watcher? Watcher.
What did I say about communions?
I couldn't stop her.
Did you at least get to talk to her?
I did.
Did she say anything about us?
She said...
Fuck off, game. Chat, pick for me. I'm leaning more towards grateful. Regrets. Ray, you don't even know.
She
Ray,
wanted more time with you, but she needed to find an answer.
that seems like something Watcher would say.
Honey, I hope you find some peace.
Fixer.
The train's broken for good, and we can't sit here any longer. We have to go on foot.
Watcher, do you hear that?
I lie like a knower. I do. A knower always knows.
We're going for a walk.
We're not taking a body with us.
Fixer's fucked up, dude. She's like...
No, that's not right.
We're not carrying a corpse around.
She's right, BB.
I can carry her. Let me carry her.
No, no one is carrying her. I'm not asking for your opinion. We leave her behind, or we'll end up just like her.
Fixer?
What?
You're a cold bitch.
I think it's a front. I really, really think that's a front.
Tell someone who cares.
Sisters must see fire.
Little motherfucker. Don't worry. I won't let them touch you ever again.
And to bed, Ace. Have a good sleep, friendo.
This station is huge. BB.
You come back and be more confused. We'll probably finish tonight, honestly.
I'm here if you need me. Hey, how are you holding up?
Huh. Come to pick on me? I wanted off that train. But walking all the way? This is more exercise than I've done in years.
I forgot Healer's not very good at that.
Honestly, I'm more worried about BB. She's not taking this well.
I could talk to her.
I wouldn't.
What is this place?
Fixer told me about it once. Said she found it while she was on the run, hiding on the tracks. Don't know much else.
The Jows, Chris, and the others. Are they meeting us here?
They better be. I'm not walking another step on those tracks.
Are you doing okay?
Me? I thought I would be relieved. That we don't have to take care of her anymore. That her suffering is over. Don't worry. I'll be fucked up later. Just wait and see.
Stop.
I'm here if you need me.
Well, after everything Watcher told you, do you think she was at peace?
I'm gonna lie to Healer again.
She did her part. She knew that.
I don't think Watcher wanted that to end.
Good.
TLDR? There's way too much TLDR.
It's time to do ours. You go on ahead. I need to catch my breath. Oh.
Oh.
Bodies. Hello.
To me, the most interesting things. We are gathering up the rest of our little floaty dudes here. We need 2 more of these to summon an alien to murder everybody. Wait, these are the humans that Iris killed. Fixer?
Good. You're here. We've got a couple things to do before everyone gets here.
What is all this?
This? This is a tomb.
I guess you didn't bury all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mom was never great with the details.
I guess not.
Secretary, I've brought up the CCTV database.
I see it.
You can?
It's all electricity.
Manifest the database. I want you and Blue to comb the records.
Understood.
If everything Watcher said is true... Anyways, just do it, okay?
What am I looking for?
I'm sure one of these dead assholes had full access. Find out which one and tell Healer. I'll get things ready here.
Blue, the records will appear as time indexes for your viewing pleasure. This is a difficult operation. I will need to borrow your memory to cache the representations. Please witness them so I can further translate the other data.
Congratulations. You've got new colors.
Find out who had administrative access.
They're not saying it, but Central has calculated our chances. It's a damn lottery. Why do you think they're 50? They're hedging their bets.
It can't be that bad.
Well, you heard. They sent some craft into orbit. Bad news up there, too. Only way is down.
Hey, you check out those theme parks they built for us?
The city simulacra?
All Pacific themed. An Asian one, a Cascadia one. There's even a fake suburb.
Why would they do that?
They're afraid we'll go crazy.
And this is their solution?
Don't knock it till you try it. I had fun.
Maybe you've already gone crazy.
Maybe I showed up on this ship crazy.
Convenient.
Take a visit sometime. It'll remind you of home.
I don't need to be reminded.
Is that the bunker they're talking about? Because the bunker had all those things. I don't remember a theme park on the bunker, though. BB?
Baby, what are you doing? Keeping a light on. This way, Watcher can see where we are and find us. I don't want her to be lost.
Poor BB, dude.
All systems are green.
Excellent. We will see the sky again.
Yes, sir. I have no doubt.
You have a military background?
I do, sir.
Where were you stationed?
Edmonton, Canada.
Oh, they didn't say Alberta. How kind of you.
A great tragedy. I'm sorry. I had friends from Edmonton.
Normally everyone says anything outside the states because you don't say your state you're from. You just say the city in like America. But everywhere else it's like, oh, I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
A necessary sacrifice, they tell me.
Yes. More to come in a minute. Let's not delay.
Yes, sir.
Well, Johnson's our guy.
You seem very fond of her. Well, she's a fine subject. You know, that radiant skin and hair that comes with youth.
But will she cooperate?
You just introduced
It'll
yourself in
take a bit
Texas,
of
yeah.
persuasion.
Your forte.
Exactly. You remember.
Girl, I'm always trying to forget.
We didn't like Mimi. So Mimi and... I don't think it's Mimi. I think it's this guy. Johnson. I thought we buried Johnson and Mimi, though. That's what Iris said, right?
Talking to ghosts?
Something like that.
Well, don't slow down for me. You've got a function to perform. Tell me which body, and I'll show you some magic.
You're more dangerous than you let on, aren't you?
Oh, flattery at this hour? I like it.
What's in the box?
You'll see. It's hard to believe this place exists. I guess they were ready to settle in for a long time.
Is that not the right bodies, then? Or do I need to find Johnson's body? I feel like I talked to everyone, no?
All systems are green.
Excellent. We will see the sky again.
Yes, sir. I have no doubt.
You have a military background?
Okay, it just repeats.
I do, sir.
Where were you stationed?
Edmonton, Canada.
A great tragedy. I'm sorry. I had friends from Edmonton.
A necessary sacrifice, they tell me.
Yes. More to come in a minute. Let's not delay.
Yes, sir.
BB's name has always been in red. Oh yeah, orange. Sorry, okay. I don't understand then. I've talked to everyone. do I need to do it in this time? No? Am I crazy?
It's hard to believe this place exists.
Yeah, we're
I guess
missing
they were ready
something.
to settle in for a long time.
Unless there's a body somewhere we haven't been. Ah. How do we get over there? Oh, escalator?
I'm not good with enclosed spaces.
You're telling me this now?
Come on. We all had to cheat, lie, and steal our way onto this ship. What? You didn't lie? Jasper, I can smell the booze off you.
Shh. It just helps me focus. You won't tell anyone.
So long as you share.
There we go.
Pacific 50 to Central 1. Reporting in. Ready on your mark.
Pacific 50, please respond. Central 1 to Pacific 50. Message received. Incoming video transmission.
Standing by.
Johnson, putting on a little weight, are you?
Any updates?
You're not gonna like it.
Tell me anyway.
Those sick fuckers love suffering so much? Well, we're gonna put on the best show they've ever seen. 5 simultaneous, consistent shellings of our remaining most populated areas. We've already notified the cities. Good lead up, I'd say. People are running, sheltering, hiding, you name it. We'll prolong it as long as we can, make good cover for our descent.
Will it work?
I swear. Peace to honey. These monsters. They're already making their way there.
And the cities? Their names?
If you really need to know. What's left of Seattle, LA, New York, Toronto, Houston, the big ones, Johnson. The rest of the world is doing the same.
We'll have a memorial.
I wouldn't if I were you. Think happy thoughts. Don't tip your location. Some old shit once called us the scourge of the earth. They may have been right. Let's show them what a fucking scourge can do.
So they lured and bombed the occupants?
Were promising.
Fake numbers always look good, don't they? Fingers crossed it won't be you.
Fingers crossed.
Say hi to Mimi for me, will you? Central 1. Out.
Spin up for descent?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
We've been cleared for descent.
Now hear this, now hear this. This is a ship-wide transmission. Prepare for descent.
All stations secured and reporting in.
Descent.
Descending. 10 meters. 50 meters. 100 meters.
Surface activity?
No change detected.
150 meters. 250 meters.
Surface activity detected.
Brace. Brace. 500 meters. 600 meters, sir.
Pacific 48 has activated self-flooding. Pacific 42, 44, 5 self-flooding activated.
They're drowning themselves.
Occupants are changing trajectory.
That's 8,000 souls.
Destination reached. 1,000 meters, sir.
Communications coming in from Arctic 12, 14, descent confirmed. Atlantic 29, 26, and 21, descent confirmed.
Don't lose your nachos. Nachos,
Pacific
Ray.
41, descent confirmed.
And the rest?
No word yet, sir.
Central 1?
Nothing yet from Central 1.
Yeah,
It's
orders
been
from today.
24 hours. We can safely assume that only 7 of 50 facilities made their proper descent. We can also assume Central 1 is down.
Jesus Christ.
Stop.
If it wasn't for Pacific 48 self-flooding, and then the others drowning like that.
Yes. It was the grueling anticipation of their own deaths that saved us.
An interesting strategy.
Those were people, Secretary.
Such trauma results in intensified memory collection. The occupants, we, must have interpreted that as an act of communication.
Mimi, the work of you and your team, please, commence immediately. We must make their sacrifices worthwhile.
Leave it to me, Johnny. I gotcha.
One more thing. This information stays with us. We need to keep our spirits high, lest we attract the occupants' attention. Not a single word to the rest of the crew. Do you understand?
You understand, chat? Because I have no fucking idea what's happening. I thought we were dropping colonies on the occupants, but the self-flooding, like, I don't know where we went from there. I have to go back up, do I?
Have you seen the girl lately?
Iris?
She's got murder in her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame her.
What is she going to do? She's a teenager.
You don't have any children, do you?
Okay. Just make the to like make the occupants go where they want them to be. I see what you're saying. Okay. So that was the lure for the bombing.
Did you hear? There's been a wave of, you know, people ending it.
It's been 5 years. We're not meant to be holed in like this.
There's plenty of space. They made sure of that. Buried space.
People need to touch grass.
Chat, make sure you touch grass.
We brought grass.
Never mind, just bring grass in your room.
Well, glad I never have to worry about you.
We might end up like the rest of them, buried at sea.
They're monitoring surface activity 24/7. We're gonna be okay. Leadership said, think good, happy thoughts.
That would be fucking so hard, dude. Oh, all humanity is dying to lure the occupants. Man, I am so happy right now.
Oh yeah? Is that what you're doing?
I'm thinking about the last conversation my husband and I had about fruit. We didn't know it would be our last.
Doesn't sound happy.
Well, he was good, and we were happy.
Any results?
The last 5 clones had some interesting outcomes.
Such as?
Good news. They're growing faster now, so we won't have to wait for them to get to their target age. We can also implant knowledge, language, motor skills, and so on. They'll come out immediately more useful. Bad news? They all still succumb to the sample of the disease. Don't look so disappointed, Johnny. I won't settle for less than an exact copy.
And the child?
The backup? Just like a real human thing. Adorable. Everybody loves babies. Except for Iris. Iris is not so smitten.
I've spoken to Pacific 41. We've agreed that we will take an accelerated approach while they continue with caution. Your request for increased capacity has been approved. Don't waste it.
You know me, Johnny. I hate waiting.
The baby part concerns me here.
Pacific 41 blinked out yesterday.
What do you mean, blinked out?
Cut all communications.
What?
Shh. Keep it down.
What happened over there?
I don't know. The last transmission we received? No words. Just screaming. And then something worse. Say what you will about Iris, but at least her presence gives us hope.
I visited Asia Town.
It's good, right? I told you.
Yeah, it's nice. Artsy. My daughter would have loved it.
Think happy thoughts. Think happy thoughts.
It's good that she's gone.
Think happy thoughts.
That she didn't have to see all this. It would have broken her little heart. Kids, you know?
They've got karaoke. Have you done the karaoke?
I don't sing.
That's besides the point.
Ben, you don't have to.
Come on, let's go. Make a night of it. You deserve joy. Your daughter would want that.
And then they banged. Oh, Adge. I'll just get to the next person really quickly. Johnson? Okay. Wait, oh, that was Fixer I remember back there. I was like, why is BB here and there? Oh. Hopefully we'll finish tonight. I don't want to lose my nap, so we need to finish within the hour. Rum, rum. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I must eat. Man, I miss 3-day weekends. Brum. Bro, I keep seeing people's factories. I browse the Satisfactory subreddit. So I see the factories some people makes, and they're like insanity, dude. I wish I could make factories like that. Edge over. Want to see so far?
If
I always want to see
decide be an
factories.
idiot, then I'll be an idiot on my own accord.
Enough of the Bach quotes, Johann the 50.
What do you want?
So angry. Is this about your top performer not performing?
I wasn't made for this, Mimi. I know that now.
You should step aside.
Who will take this? Who wants this? Tell me. You?
A change would be nice.
Say something useful or leave.
One of the clones has successfully entered their 3rd trimester. It's the furthest we've made it so far. It's worth celebrating.
If it fails, I don't want this branch going any further.
We've yet to try inseminating the original.
That's good. I was worried about that.
What? Iris? Out of the question.
We must exhaust all possibilities. It is our duty. To those who gave their lives.
We've put her through enough.
Johann, weren't you from Toronto?
They didn't. They wouldn't. That's why they all died.
I wanted to go.
Bridge crew has to stay behind. You know that.
Johnson got to go.
They're out of their minds, bringing Iris to the surface. Just because she asked?
It's reckless.
Wouldn't you want some fresh surface air?
That you can't breathe because you would die.
Feel a gust of wind? Touch some real grass, for fuck's sake?
Who says there's any grass left?
It's all because Mimi and Iris have gotten a little too close.
What does that mean?
You know exactly what that means. We've all seen them disappear together for hours.
Careful what kind of bullshit gossip you're spreading.
Shit does spread around here.
We risked everything. Gave up everything. To be here. For what?
For a goddamn clown show. Sir.
Spit it out.
It's Mimi. She's in critical condition.
What?
Iris, You better get over there.
That wasn't enough. That wasn't enough to skip ahead.
A stab wound like that?
Iris stabbed her?
She has to live. This can't all be for nothing.
We have contingencies. Mimi's not the only researcher here.
Iris. That bitch needs to be put in her place.
That's it. It's over. We're stuck down here forever. We're doomed.
Uh-oh. Amelia.
Some fresh air. Just some wind against my face.
Oh, God.
Amelia, no!
That's not high enough to kill you. It would definitely hurt. Screenshot me to show. I'll check out the stream. The mass breaking is destined semi true.
No.
Well, the way she looks like she's gonna land on her fucking feet. She did not land on her feet.
Medic. Someone. Get a medic.
Amelia, come on, stay with us. Amelia.
Benjamin?
Return to your quarters, please.
Have you lost your mind?
I've revoked Johnson's biometrics and assigned administrative access to my retinal scans.
Now hear this? Now hear this. All crew and personnel return to their quarters immediately and await further instructions. We've secured the food production.
Setting course to the last known position of Pacific 41.
We're getting a transmission from Pod 3.
Who is it?
It's Johnson.
On speaker.
George. Natasha. What are you doing?
See, I don't understand what they're on. Are they in like... So they're obviously in a ship of some sort, right?
Please, cooperate. We don't want any bloodshed.
You do not want this job. Trust me.
Mimi is dead. The research is going nowhere.
Oh, Mimi
Need
died.
to link up with the surviving fleet. Find another way.
I'm telling you. Stop now, or else there's no turning back.
Natasha? End transmission.
All right, George. Which one of these bodies is you?
Find out where George died.
Stop! What the hell are they doing?
Oh. So it wasn't Iris that killed him?
I said, stay back.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We never should have survived.
They wouldn't back down.
You moron.
If you don't have the stomach for this, step aside.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
Brace! Brace!
What's going on?
That's the surface activity alarm.
We fucked up. And now they've come for us.
Oh. Oh. That's not good.
This is the one. Thanks, Iris.
The suits have preserved their bodies remarkably well. Healer will have something to work with.
Come on, let's go tell her.
That looks fucking sick, though. It kind of reminds me, and I can't believe I'm making this fucking comparison. Have you guys seen Final Fantasy Spirits Within? How, like, the ghosts just take out people's souls? It's kind of what that reminds me of.
Are you ready for me?
I found the body.
Good girl. A+. All
Thanks.
the stars.
All the stars.
Anything
Nice.
else of interest?
There was a massacre. 2 of them gunned down a whole group.
Not a good look, but who are we to judge? We're on our own path to blood. Show me. Well, well. This is our lucky specimen?
That's him. Are you gonna show me your magic trick?
You give a little, you get a little. After the whole ordeal, with Watcher refusing one of Fixer's eyes, I started growing some.
Some eyes?
A hobby that became a bit of an obsession.
You've been carrying around a pair of eyes?
Oh, a few more than a few.
Healer's terrifying.
We've been cloning for time immemorial, but we've never pursued a more permanent manipulation of the recipe.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Why? Wouldn't you want improved eyesight? Increased muscular strength? Extra lung capacity?
Healer.
So who's this guy? What's his name?
George? Jeff?
George.
George.
Let's make these eyes look just like George. Take those eyes over to Fixer. She can give them a whirl.
Let's hope it works.
Go on. I'm going to poke at this body some more.
Sure.
I don't like that.
Such judgment. Watcher really did rub off on you.
Because... No, I'm not going to get it there. We're not going to go there. That's not what's happening. I mean, it definitely is what's happening, but I'm not going to go there. Where is Fixer? That's a dude? Exactly my point, dude. Ah, Fixer.
All right, here goes nothing.
She's going to make wieners. She's gonna see what one looks like and then make wieners. Oh shit. Sorry.
The retinal scans are confirmed. No way. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Years?
Navigation, propulsion, energy distribution,
Fixer.
life support, climate control, contingencies, it's all here.
Fixer.
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Our guests are here.
Can you just imagine, like, Healer's in a room full of vats full of wieners? Say, bro.
Blue, go
Sorry.
and greet them.
Sorry.
Me.
You know them, and they know you.
What are you gonna do?
I just need a bit more time. I'll explain later, trust me, okay? Go, please. And not a word about Watcher yet, got it? None of that stuff you told us. Let's keep that to ourselves.
You better have something good.
Don't worry. I do.
Keep them busy for us.
I'll do what I can.
I'll be watching your back. We're not
Thanks.
losing anybody else today.
Thanks, BB.
You didn't burn after all. It would have been more glorious. You're cursed now to live with the consequences.
Yeah, lucky me.
I want to introduce you to someone. This is Other Iris.
Sister, it is good to meet you.
Other Iris?
She doesn't look that special to me.
Her significance is hidden in plain sight. But I assure you,
Mm.
she's an exact genetic match. The perfect copy. You can ask Healer to verify.
And what do you want?
It's not what I want. We follow in her footsteps.
They're gonna make her the next All-Mother.
Okay, Other Iris, what is it that you want?
I was reborn into this body, forced to live a new life in this environment. What I know of my past self, she stood above the rest of you. I do not want that. I want to stand beside you.
Okay.
We need a figurehead, someone to be above these conflicts, someone to remind us to be our better selves.
We have more followers than you think. They are not naive. They've experienced this time after the All-Mother. Some prefer this new way of life.
We simply want to organize in the open without prosecution. So we can practice our ways. A fixer, a healer, a bang-bang fire, a knower, and a watcher ascendant.
So that seems to be going so well so far.
And those who don't follow you?
Death.
They are free to choose, of course. But if they need guidance, we will be there for them.
Straight to jail. No trial.
You pass through fire, Miscellaneous. Have an open mind.
Believe it or not, but I've witnessed the All-Mother's time.
Oh, fuck. We weren't supposed to tell anybody about this. No, we're not supposed to tell anyone about...
You are most fortunate.
We weren't supposed to tell anyone about, Watcher.
Sure. We can't go back to that way of being.
You must be mistaken. We simply want the choice to exist in our own way. We will not force anyone to join us who does not desire to. Please, consider it.
I will not. I will not. Goodbye, crazy people.
Hey, Blue.
Hey, Chris.
Chris?
You lived. I
You
have to say, I'm
got a haircut.
surprised.
How did you get here?
We all have our ways, but you can't imagine what some of those Reds would do for a scrap of food.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe you can. I'm glad you're alive, Blue. I really am. We can finally take Old Town for ourselves.
Is that what you want?
Isn't that what we've always wanted? For us Miscellaneous to carve our own path? To live without their expectations?
The bomb was your idea.
Okay, that was what was fucking up my stats. Interesting. I got my stats back for the other week, and my activity stat was like 50%. I was like, uh-oh, that's not good. So I was like, huh. I leave myself logged into the system when I exit this, when I shut down my computer, I leave myself like logged in. I was like, I wonder if that's what's doing it. So I made it a habit to make sure I log out before I shut my computer off, and now my activity stats right where it should be.
Fixer. She doesn't know what it's like to be us. They had everything. And we have nothing to lose. Yes, the bomb was my idea.
And me, was I always part of the plan?
No, but I knew. It was only about time. If they kept pressing on our necks long enough, something was gonna snap. I never wanted it to be you. But who was I to refuse?
I was angry.
And you had every right to be angry. We all did. You're the best of us. You did what others were too afraid to do. You're a hero, Blue. Don't forget that.
Where's Mauve?
Who?
The guard in white.
The High Minister's pet, you mean? She broke off from us.
How could you work with her? She and her kind killed Bartender.
It was a relationship of convenience. Surely there will be more.
You'll do anything, won't you?
You and I are similar in this way. That's why I always liked you.
And what now? You here to kill them? Fixer, Healer, and BB?
It depends. I'm here to give them one last chance. If they have something to offer, I'm willing to listen. What do you think? Fixer and the rest, are they trustworthy?
They've had some challenges, but they're ready to go now. Give them a chance to help.
Thank you, Blue. I'll keep that in mind.
Kid, I'm glad to see you. I imagine Bartender never wanted you to be blown to pieces. I'm relieved. It's strange to see BBF again. And Healer. Fixer. Ghosts of the past. I guess that's how everyone else sees us.
That's unfair.
What's fair and what's true? What's more important?
If you've given up already, why are you here?
I haven't given up. You kids don't stop to think sometimes. Age gives you more ways to look at things. Enough time to make mistakes, not be so full of bluster. I know some people just want us to crawl down a dark hole and disappear. We've still got some dignity left, and we'll fight for it.
So, what do you want for yourselves?
We want safety and acknowledgement for all we've contributed through the transition, through the founding of the provisional government. Maybe not everything needs to change so quickly. Maybe there's something you can learn from us. This is what Bartender would have wanted. I saw the time you lived in. What can we learn from your complicity? Don't be ungrateful. We lay the foundation piece by piece. There would be no ground for you to walk on if we didn't do our work. How can you forget all that Bartender did for you? Nobody should be gunned down like she was. But your time is over. You need to make space for us. Maybe you didn't do as much as you think. You had your chance. Now, it's ours. Bartender wasted her time on you.
Joust. Oh my gosh, they have guns.
Oh, look who it is. Our brave little miscellaneous.
I'm taller than you.
That's what's wrong with you Iris types. Always looking down on us.
Cherry saved me. She didn't have to, but she did. I owe her my life.
Cherry. She was always a romantic. You need to make her sacrifice count.
What do you want from all this?
We want reparations. For all that Ancient Iris did to Ancient Zhao. She was a shitty friend.
She really was.
We want control of the other side, to govern and operate as we please. We want control of our own creation. No more printing unless we say so. And we're not wearing these stupid uniforms anymore.
How do you know about the past?
Secretary came to us.
A communion?
No. I can only interface with Iris descendants. In this case, the distance was too great between host and guest. So instead, I gave a grand oration. It was Watcher's idea.
Secretary told us the whole story. We thought we were made to serve Iris types. They gave us life. But after everything we learned, Zhao was a whole person in her own right. She deserved better.
She really
did. We're gonna
did.
make that a reality, even if it kills us.
If Watcher was alive, whose body was that at the garden center?
They must have stuffed some poor shell and dressed her up.
That's horrible.
You Iris types don't even know your own capacity for cruelty. We're only here out of respect for Watcher. She set us on the path for justice, and we owe her for that. But Fixer and her lot, we're moving forward, with or without them.
I feel like this isn't going to change anything, but the Zhaos deserve better.
I want you to know I'm sorry. Sorry for everything Iris did to Zhao. Sorry for everything my kind has done to yours. I want to make it right. For you and for the others. I owe that to Cherry.
Actions. Not words, miscellaneous. Prove it to us.
Hey, listen up. Fixer is ready for you. Leave your arms outside, and no sudden movements. I'm watching you.
You're out of your mind.
You want to summon an occupant?
We saw your train burning on the tracks.
A mass communion. Is it possible?
Just shut up and listen.
You never like listening to others.
Shut up, Doreen.
Aw, look who's all grown up.
Fixer, please. Continue.
I don't need your permission, Mom.
Don't speak to her like that.
Hey, watch your step.
All right.
calm down. Just everyone calm down. I've had a bad day. Please don't make it worse.
Look, I get it. I get it. We were slow and you decided to go on without us. Fair game. But we're here now. We're ready to contribute. This mass communion, whatever you want to call it, gives us a chance to set things straight. No more living in the dark. Everyone will see what happened for themselves. It's what Watcher wanted.
The Zhao support this. You all need to see what the All-Mother was really like. You two, make-believe Iris.
Does it matter, her disposition? She gave us life. Not exactly. Small detail, but we're cloned from Principal's hair.
Sacrilege.
The truth is ugly. I know.
Sisters need to see how Watcher was set up, how Principal betrayed us.
I don't care who did what or when. I want a better life for Miscellaneous today.
Well, there's more. This is our known world. Small, isn't it? We're sitting deep underwater in what they used to call the Pacific Ocean. We've been trapped down here and it's starting to show. Multiple systems are breaking down. I don't know how much time we have left. The cloning machines are run past their capacity. Any day now they'll go down for good.
The stillborns.
Exactly. But this thing, our home, they called it a generation ship. It can move, it can surface. Look, if we stay down here, we'll end up like those ancient douchebags.
You mean we don't have to live with your lot? What the hell are we waiting for?
It's not so easy. I need a group of sisters to go down to propulsion and bring the ship back up to speed. Hard to do while on the run. Extra hard with the red guard on our backs.
You were always obsessed with the surface.
Listen to me. There's a whole planet out there, and we've been cut off from it. Isolated, suffocating each other. We need to go up for air.
So you can tell us how to live in another place? If we can't solve this down here, we won't be able to solve it up there.
And the occupants? It's not safe on the surface.
That's where Blue comes in. Blue is the one thing we all have in common. Thanks to Watcher, she's seen more than all of us. She's proven herself to you, hasn't she? She knows what's at stake, and she's willing to do what it takes. Blue, you'll be the host of this communion. Gain the favor of the occupants. Use their power.
To eradicate the Red Guard. That's what we're all thinking, isn't it?
We don't even know if this will work. There must be some other option.
Nope, genocide.
We could do it the old-fashioned way. We could march on the orchard, try to take them one by one. Last time I checked, we're outnumbered and outgunned. How many more of us need to bite it?
What about the High Minister?
Death.
Nowhere's trapped. Playing both sides.
I don't care about that. Will she concede?
She's done more to help us than you know. I don't know what she'll do.
Then she needs to go as well.
No, not an option.
Nowhere did nothing as they picked us off. In our rooms. On the streets.
We are not giving up on Nowhere.
BB, stop. She knew this was coming.
The High Minister needs to answer for her part in this. Do you understand, Blue?
Enough. I don't care which one of you Iris types lives or dies. How are we going to do this?
We need to get to those other familiars.
One is with Principal.
And her Zhao has the other.
I can confirm they're both situated in the office, treating their wounds.
But they've tripled the guard count since the explosion, especially around the elevator.
Well, who said we needed to get inside the office?
I hate this already.
What do you mean you can't find her? She was here a moment ago.
I searched everywhere.
Look again.
Yes, High Minister.
She is dangerous. She needs to be found.
I'm sure that's going to end well. Well,